Welcome back, you guys. This is the Syndra, continuing my EU4 campaign as Austria. And we are doing some wars to try to convert some people and take some land. Right now, we want to take some land from Venice. We don't want anything from the Palatinate. I'm pretty sure they are Catholic. And I just took Dalmatia. Right? Yeah, that's very, very thankful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mainz, you're also Catholic, and Switzerland, you're Catholic. So I don't want anything from you guys except from Venice. So, yeah, that's good. Now, Venice, is this your only holding? No, you still have Crete. So if I demand Dalmatia, I would have a coalition. Ooh. So Crete is his capital over here. Do I have any transport ships? I got 2. Okay, that's not really enough. But let's merge up my fleet and we can at least blockade him. So if he has 100% blockade. Speaking of which, we still have basing rights from Sweden. That's costing us some cash. Let's cancel this. You have to pay money for basing rights. So there we go. So the dock is here. Let's go ahead and blockade Crete. And for the rest of these guys, we're just going to go ahead and chill in our land here. Where's my other army? There it is. Go back to Vienna. And we basically just have to chill right now. We have nothing to do in this war at all. We can just peace out of it as soon as they are done with it. After that, though, we do want Ragusa, but they are being guaranteed by the Ottomans. However, they are allied to Siena. Really? We don't have a CB on them, and they're allied to France as well. God damn it. Let's recall you from Holland. We were trying to get Holland to vote for us, and they still hate us. I don't really care that much. As long as I get re-elected, I don't need to kiss ass with everybody. It's fine. It's fine. Group up. And yeah. We should have... Ooh, looks like Spain is going to do this for me. Thank you, Spain. Recall you from Cologne. Once they land there, we can peace out Venice. We could technically wipe out Venice, but we don't have to. Ooh, livestock goes up, but grain goes down. I don't think we have any livestock. Never mind, we do have 1 livestock here in Crane, but we do have a lot more grain. So this actually hurt us quite a bit. I'm counting 6 provinces, 7, 8 provinces of grain in our land here. What does Sungao have? Sungao has iron. Okay. So this was not good for us. This did not help us a lot. Damn it. Well, we'll deal with it. Looks like Spain is kicking ass over here. Do we want to wipe out Venice? I don't really think so. We could just piece them out right now. If we take Crete... If we were to take Crete, what do we get from that? We do get access to like the eastern part of the Mediterranean. Right now, my supply reach is basically here. These 3 tiles over here are out of my reach. I can also start fabricating on the Mamluks if I do want that. And technically the Ottomans as well. It's a nice staging ground if I do. I am going to be fighting the Ottomans at some point, so having Crete would actually be kind of nice. Does Spain want this? No, they don't, so they should give that to me. I'm liking this. We can wipe out Venice, and in return, we get this thing that we need for the mission, and we get a nice staging ground in the Eastern Mediterranean. So I'm liking this a lot. Anybody we can piece out of this? Mainz? I'll just white piece you, man. Oh, we have 100% war score. That means we can get war reps from you. Thank you. The Palatinate is still kicking. Let's not worry about them. Okay, let's put this on speed 4. Do you have any cannons? You have 1 cannon. And a general with 1 siege. And you got a wall breach. You got a wall breach. Good job, man. Good job. We lost our claim on Burgundy. Hungary. Really? They are the papal controller. Looks like Crete fell and the ships were forced out. So let's go ahead and hide these ships right now. We could make 12 more. I'm thinking we make more cogs. Transports. So we have 4 right now. 10, 16, 4. So if I do 6 more, that's 10, 12, 14. It's fine. We can do 14. And we have an idea. Oh, this is the final economic idea. So we get production efficiency, we get development cost, we get discipline 3%, reinforce speed 30%, and then we get chance of new air. This was a huge thing for us. We finally finished our national ideas. That is very, very cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and peace out Venice. I'm assuming we can just take both of these. We cannot. The coalition would basically be Ragusa and Poland. I mean, Venice is not going to exist after this, so that's kind of sucks for them. Do they have any cores that I care about? No, just the things I already control, so we don't want to vassalize them. What happened here? Oh, Würzburg and Nassau took something they should not have. Würzburg took this province, and then they wiped out Hesse. Nassau, give back Hesse. It went back to Mainz? That's unfortunate. And you are gonna return Castle. Okay, now I have a CP against them. They are Catholic. And what about Nassau? Nassau is also... that was a mouthful. That is also Catholic. So I'm running out of dudes to declare on that are bordering me, that are not Catholic. So what do we do about that? Can we peace out the Palatinate? No. Venice, we can peace them out. We can wipe them out. Okay, so Ragusa and Poland. Thank you very much. So we do have Crete. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot. It does not have a fort. It's got fish. Like shipyard, I suppose, is proper there. Why do you have a marketplace? Let me destroy this. No reason for that. We could build other things there, like a fort. And speaking of which, dockyards. No, we have none of them. Okay, let's put it on speed 3 right now. And I kind of just want to wipe peace against Switzerland. That's fine. So this war is now over. Let's boost up corruption here, rooting out it. And let's core both of these. We could make it a bit cheaper if you wait for the war exhaustion to go down, but it's fine. Actually, we don't have enough admin to core both of them, so I'll just wait. Sure. Production, research, flawed. Okay, I'll take the prestige hit. Now, what do we want to do at the moment? Salzburg. We have a truce with you? Ooh. Rickers researchers. Thank you. And we have separatists in Hungary. Well, you have enough manpower to deal with that. You should have like 30,000 troops. I see 29, so that's fine. How many can you hold? They are currently capable of supporting 46. Because they are subject, it reduces by 3, and that's it. That's very nice. More nations are taking over things here. What did Baden take? Württemberg and Heidelberg. So you wiped out Württemberg. Okay, give back Württemberg. So they'll give that back. So I got my prince back. But, we have more than 100 people influence. No, no. We still have this, so we can't click it again. This is just mercantilism. I don't really want to waste... Do we want to become the papal controller? We get stab modifier, an extra diplomat. Yearly prestige. Advisor cost goes down. Tech cost goes down as well. And aggressive expansion impact. And we could call for a crusade against the Ottomans. Because right now there's nothing here I want. So it looks like Spain has invested 30 points. How many cardinals do I have? I have 7. That's quite a lot. Is that the same as Spain had? 7, yeah. Let's invest... so every click is 10. So if we click this 3 times, we are matching Spain. Let's click it twice more. We'll just invest all of it. So the chances of us becoming the papal controller is 1 in 3. That's fine. If we can get that, that is very, very nice. The aggressive expansion, that is. Mantua. Can we go to war with you? Okay, looking at this, what do we have? Augsburg, Frankfurt, Papal State, Pisa, and Milan. So Pisa is reformed, so that's good. The Papal State, I don't like this. Frankfurt is reformed. Milan is Catholic. Is there any chance I can get the Pope to break alliance with Mantua? No. No CB. Against you? Do I have to actually get a CB against the Pope? You know what? We can do that. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to piss you off either. Aggressive expansion, border friction, yeah. They still want their cores back. So I don't want to piss off the Pope any more than I have to here. We have room for 3 more ships. Do like this. And I think it's time we move our trade node. Yeah. This is going to cost us like 200 Diplo points. So, what we want, this trade node over here is Saxony. We do have Prague, but we can't use it. I do like this. It doesn't matter where this flows, really. I'm gonna have collect from trade from Fragusa, move him. So we have 1 here, and then we just collect in our capital here. And then we have you steering. I have to wait until the monthly tick. Come on. So I'm gonna watch this as well. I'm gonna see if this drops. No, this is still going up here. Transfer trade. Yeah. A lot of the trade is leaving. But let's check the next month here. Let's also have our lights go ahead and protect trade in Venice and go home during war. So our trade income is garbage, 12. 13, 15. Okay, so 29% in this trade node, 22% here. Yeah, we got a lot of competition over here. Damn it! Well, it's fine. Also, Hungary has the other center of trade. And when we inherit Hungary, then we're going to get this as well. And then we get another center over here. Yeah, I like having Venice as the end node. And I think the merchants are properly placed for now. Let's go ahead and core this. Nice. And what is this? Baden still had another province that they took. It's the man that they return it. Now I have a CB on you. And you're allied with Ansbach. So you're reformed. and they are reformed. So if I do this war right here, we have 2 people we can go to war with. Me like this. Button. Spain declares war on the fish people. That's very, very weird, I suppose. We have a truce with you? We have a truce with everybody. It's hard to find people to go to war with. Steer mark. Oh, you're reformed. Oh boy. Well, shit. That's I mean, if they rise up, I'm right here next to this, so it's fine. But the cash situation right now, I would like to build more manufactories, but some of these are just plain not good. These churches are really, really good. Workshops, these are not that good. Shipyards, we built everything we need here. What about other buildings? Do we have something like barracks? Oh, we do have some barracks. Okay, let's go ahead and delete those. Muscovy wants... It's fine. Who is Hainaut? What did you take? You took a province from Flanders? Now, return it. Thank you. Ooh. So Flanders has returned. They've got a core on Holland. Holland has taken something. Yeah, give it back. They said no. Now we have a CP on Holland, so if you want to go to war with them, we can. But they're allied with France. Whoops. That's not good. So, Pope Man. I'm gonna see if I get a CP on Rome, and then I ask him, I demand him that he revoke his alliance with Mantua. That would be quite nice. Saxony declares war on Würzburg. How many princes do we have right now? 52. We're still above my guideline there of 50. And we have 5 people voting for us, but we're still not gaining any authority. There are still too many heretics here. Oh, really? God damn it. We're getting converted. So there are 4 centers left here that I would love to get rid of. I don't have a CP on Pomerania, do I? No, I have a truce as well with them. You guys rise up. Let's go ahead and do this. And... improve relations, yes. Drop some aggressive expansion, shall we? We could technically start hiring dudes that we can promote. But to do that, I think I should promote a few cultures here. Like Czech. Yeah, I have the entire Czech culture here. So if I go ahead and accept you, that should be pretty good. That's an extra income and some manpower. And our innovativeness goes down. That's weird. So we accepted some cultures. That means we can promote this guy. He was Czech, so if I promote you... There we go. You, on the other hand, the admin dude. You are Austrian, Umbrian, and Umbrian. I'm gonna fire you and see what we get next month. We have a CP on the Pope. We call this. Okay. What happens now if I tell you to break your alliance with Mantua? Really? Really? Relative strength of alliance? My alliance is way stronger than yours. Could I get one more dude in our alliance? We could get Clemson. What about Brittany? Brittany is rivaled with Scotland and Thomond, and they're allied with England. But they are reformed. I don't like that. The other option was Clemson. They're rivaled with Portugal and Tunis. Let's see here. Bavaria they are converted. They're allied with Burgundy, Augsburg, and Munster. Maybe if we ally with Bavaria. They're close to us, so we can keep an eye on them. And the relative strength of the alliance should go up. And if I lose an elector, I can make him one. So, Mr. Popeman, if I order you to break your alliance now, how is the relative strength of the alliance not up? Is it just capped at 35? Really? Can I get some more Diplorep? No, nothing changed. Okay, we lost some claims on Bavaria, Switzerland. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. So, the League War has not started yet, so we're still just waiting on that. We're starting to run out of dudes to convert that are close to me, and we're gonna have to figure out a way to declare war on some of these guys. But we do have some claims in other places, like Baden and Holland, so we should take advantage of that when we can. Yeah, also I should do something with my diplomats. But right now we're looking pretty good. For the first 100 years of this campaign, we are not doing bad. I mean, we have Hungary as a junior partner. We're allied with Spain and, well, a weakened England. But we also have Muscovy and Sweden on our side here. We have very, very strong alliances. So we're sitting pretty. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.